I hope things are okay. I know it was emergency there, but yeah. Um, yeah, definitely let me know what's going on there. I mean, you don't need to certainly don't need to share details, but just let me know if everything's okay. Um, damn. Well, yeah. So finishing the polyrhythm thing was part of the goal here, and then two other things. We are starting to do single note stuff, so got some fairly standard shreddy type things here, where we play like a group of 6 notes on one string, and then we go up a string. And another idea here, this kind of pattern is a lot of times referred to as Gilbert sixes, because he likes to do stuff like this. So, kind of just not crazy difficult rhythms for the single note stuff to start with. Just kind of do something to get some speed going. Keep it simple there. We'll certainly get more complicated with the rhythms, with the single note picking as we move on. And then for the theory stuff, got the 7 sus chords arpeggiated. Got it all written out for starting on the low E string, and then if you got the time, I remember you said that work is pretty busy right now. So if you have time to fill out the rest, like going up to the A string, D string, and so on, awesome. If not, we can continue working on these things together after we go over the technique stuff next week. And then, of course, you got the 7 sus 4s. So that's that there. So let's get into demonstrating this. Now, if you find that it feels perhaps the rhythm is a little off, wouldn't be a bad idea to put on the triplet subdivision and practice with that going. I don't have any volume. There we go. So yeah, it might be kind of weird at first. It's a kind of mess with me hearing that, because I'm thinking, anyway. So I'm going to be demonstrating it a little bit with this going, and then like take it off. So 60 beats per minute here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Without 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go to 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing that helps is I'm kind of hearing a rhythm of going da 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 da. Obviously not strumming on every part of that da 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 da, but saying that rhythm to myself does help me hear and feel what I'm supposed to play a little better. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more to 180. At this kind of speed, it may be more harmful than good to hear all this, but I'll do it anyway. Because sometimes when it's this fast, it's hard to really pay attention to all the individual stuff. But here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, number 2. So it did something I like using to cover some ground and have it not be too challenging. So basically you're just using this pattern. So just A, B, C, D, F. Or really I'm thinking of it as like the whole step, half step pattern. And then doing the half step, whole step pattern. But that's one thing, yeah, just like fooling around and stuff like that. Just kind of looking for those symmetrical type patterns. So it's kind of like a cheat code to make it easier to cover a lot of left and right ground. And make it not too difficult. Alright, 60 beats per minute here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go to 120 next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1. Whoops, didn't go far enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. This one really just going up most of that A minor scale shape, and then coming down most of that B Locrian shape. These all been to the A notes. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, blew that. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brain fart. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What the heck is wrong with me? Sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. this kind of approach of doing like groups of 6 notes is, I feel, much more challenging than the last one. Alright, 240, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't like that transition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. Okay. So if any questions come up, please let me know. I hope everything's okay, and I'll see you next week.